G'day day, friends, family, how are we? Jabberwocky here with Wednesday, episode 2. I'm very excited. I'm also quite fearful because whatever the that creature was in the last 5 minutes of that episode absolutely terrified me. I cannot do big eyes. It's the big eye thing. Like, I can't do it. Hate it. Absolutely despise it. This literally came about, I think, when I first watched Hellboy. I can't remember how fucking old I was, but it was impressionable enough when I saw, I can't remember his name, but the dude that's like practically immortal because his like blood is now sand. That dude, when he has no eyelids, freaked me out so bad that is now like just a permanent fixture in my brain. That and Fellowship of the Ring, when Bilbo like sees the ring when he's in Rivendell. Rivendell. Yeah, I said that right. I legitimately thought for a minute that I misspoke and said Riverdale, and I was legitimately just going to throw myself down the staircase. Yeah, big eye things. I can't deal with them. So yeah, that like filled me with just this primal sense of fear. Like I can't even explain it to you. Anyway, I am excited to get into this. I am enjoying it. I know I didn't speak much in the first episode if you've watched the full reaction. Every time there's a first episode of something, I don't speak a lot because I'm just trying to take it all in to feel the vibe and get like the mind, like I need to know where my mind needs to be at to watch this show. That's why I haven't reacted to Euphoria for a while because like I have not been there for that yet. So I did give a little bit of a glance at the little like, this season on Wednesday thing at the end there. All I know is that she's going to stay at school because it's been so chaotic that it's actually been a good time for her, but also she wants to know about the prophecy, and I don't know if she's for or against destroying the entire school yet. Remains to be seen. But she also wants to like figure out what the fuck that monster is. Other than that, yeah, no, I got nothing on who that monster is. It's either Trevor, his mum, or it's her roommate who's like a mutant werewolf, maybe, and she doesn't have any control over it, and she doesn't have any memory or anything like that. That's the only prediction I'm going to throw out there until I have a better understanding. Or it's the headmistress. It can be anyone, honest to God. It could even be Christina Ricci. I kind of hope it is actually, because that would be a vibe. If you're watching this on YouTube, just so you know, you can in fact get this entire reaction in full on Patreon. Imagine. Only if you're interested though. You don't need to worry about it if you're not. I appreciate you guys just being here. You also get early access stuff and exclusive content like Demon Slayer and other animes. If you're a Patreon member watching this on YouTube, hello, you are my favourite and I love you dearly. Thank you for being here, you absolute fucking legend. Now, without further ado.
I've been searching for hours, Sheriff. The dogs need a break.
They're chasing it, the like monster thing. You have left an entire piece of broccoli at my feet.
How could you miss a dead body?
Because it wasn't there. No footprints, no blood, no sign.
It was chewed up.
It didn't stick around for a chat.
Maybe it was one of your classmates.
Sheriff, I find that question offensive.
Well, I don't
So
care,
do
'cause
I.
I got 3 other dead bodies in the morgue. Hikers just ripped apart in the woods.
Well, why don't we work on this together?
I'm sorry. I forgot. You only teach the good outcasts here, right?
Oh, I love that fireplace.
State troopers have put out an alert.
Oof, a vibe.
Dead people are notoriously bad at returning calls.
So I hear.
I think Miss Adams is done now.
Actually, I would like to speak to Sheriff Galpin. Alone.
I'm not sure I can allow that.
I wish to establish trust.
You have 5 minutes, and everything is off the record. Play nice.
Like, my favorite thing is, like, even if it was actually a student doing it, like, she'd probably protect them too. And I appreciate that.
Is that your professional opinion as the daughter of a murderer?
My father is twice the man you are. And the only thing he murders is the occasional opera in the shower.
Fuck yeah.
And Rowan is his latest victim.
And I now have a personal vendetta.
Sheriff, what? You're gonna want to see this.
Oh, God. Eh?
Nani?
Simply, I beg your pardon? Spell? Magic?
Clearly, Nevermore's most famous alumni picked that up here.
Explain yourself, sir.
No wonder he became a drug-addled madman.
I have like an entire book of Edgar Allan Poe on my bookshelf there that I just have not read yet. I bought it for school, and if you know me at all, if there's something that I have to read for school, I simply will not. I can't help it.
Don't try and lure me into one of your psychological traps.
No one is trying to trap you. I'm here to help you process your emotions.
Emotions are a
Can't
gateway
process
trait.
them.
They lead to feelings, which trigger tears.
I was gonna say, next thing you know, I'll be crying. Or next thing you know, I'll be hugging.
And look, you made it through an entire session without trying to escape. I'll take that as a win.
Progress.
You see Dr. Kimbot too?
You should know I'm legally required to be here.
Me too. Court ordered.
Ooh, interesting.
You know, when you ran off last night at the Harvest Festival, I wasn't sure what happened, and then I heard kind of crazy.
Everyone, including your father, believes I made it all up.
I feel like the monster is someone though. Like, I'm gonna sus vibes. Because the other bloke that like is interested in her is a werewolf, right? Or did they even say what he was actually? No, he was just an artist or something.
If Bianca Barclay wins again this year, I will literally scratch my own eyes out.
I would pay money to see that.
She's so happy to see it.
I'm so glad you decided to stay.
I thought you wanted your single room back.
Full disclosure, I don't like living solo, and Thing gives a killer neck massage. It's a win-win.
Fair. It's not because I like you or anything.
You mean Rowan?
I witnessed his murder, Enid.
It's just... we all saw him this morning.
Yeah, we know. I saw him too.
Not dead.
I know. Which leads me to believe I've been losing my mind. It's not nearly as fun as I had anticipated.
Slow descent into madness wasn't as much of a black and white slide as I thought it was going to be.
Only my entire reason for living right now. Part canoe race, part foot chase, no rules.
My favorite kind of game.
You could grab a brush. Miss Thornhill's just ordered pizza. Want to take a stab at being social?
I do like
I do
stabbing
like
things.
stabbing.
I've seen that from the trailer.
Just as long as you're lakeside cheering us to victory on race day. Or you can just glare uncomfortably. Whatever works for you.
That is her cheering. Honestly, like prolonged eye contact, just how you know that she's like, she vibes with you. Like a snowflake with a skull in it. Love it. A vibe.
I need to speak with Rowan. I can't find him.
It won't be possible, I'm afraid. He's been expelled.
Yikes.
Never you mind. He'll be on the first train out this afternoon.
So
What
she
were you
is.
doing out in the woods with him in the...
She must be like covering up for something.
You had a psychic vision, didn't you?
I beg your pardon?
Yes, you might be having them when we passed by the accident and you knew that poor farmer had broken
right,
his
yeah,
neck.
She does run an entire school full of like monsters and outcasts and such.
May I go now?
Not until you've picked your extracurricular activity. We want our students to be well-rounded.
I'd prefer to remain sharp-edged.
No doubt you'll find something that tickles your fancy.
The last person who tickled me lost a finger.
It was her brother. Also, I share that particular like inkling.
You think I trust normie cops? I went straight to Weems and let her handle it. Anyway, let's get this audition over with. What are you? Alto, soprano, or just loco?
We're at a school full of bro.
You might wanna sing it, open
No,
up,
no.
don't worry. Be happy.
Good pastime for you.
Not an elitist snob.
Oof. Love it. Interesting. I don't know if that's just like a cash misdirect that like she's actually just looking out for her and like the show's trying to make you think that she's like in on something.
Most kids are afraid of venomous insects. Are you willing to feel the sting?
She has never been more ready in her life.
Systems in which females dominate, from the queen bee to her workers. There's no patriarchy in the hive.
And she's gone. I appreciated your passion.
We need to talk.
Wednesday? I'm not allowed to speak to anyone.
You had a lot
Oi!
to say the other night when you tried to kill me.
Yeah, what was that about?
Where did you get that drawing?
I just went into the woods to clear my head. Then you came after me.
Wednesday. You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, back off and leave me alone.
Yikes. Why so fucking... Oh, beautiful. Wow, love it. I was gonna say, why so fucking venomous? Is it really him or is it like some kind of shapeshifter? Like I can understand him being alive because he's like a witch. Faster! Move those fingers! Stat!
That's what she said.
Makes me think of Toy Story 2 when Mr. Potato Head gets like caught on the gum when he's crossing the road. Oh, I fucking knew it. Oh, I fucking knew it, mate. He's got the same bag. Did he take the bag? There you go. Now you know. Would have lost him by now. That's okay. You have information, and that's good. It's a step in the right direction. Interesting. I feel like it's a misdirect.
A lefty wouldn't have failed me.
Oh, that was cruel. Hate it.
There's an open spot next to me.
I'm
if
aware.
You can stand sitting that close to an elitist snob.
Wow, you're sulky. You truly are an artist. Don't come to life. Simply do not. Simply do not. I will not tolerate such bullshittery.
I doubt Wednesday is impressed by your tricks, Mr. Thorpe.
Admit it, you're a little impressed.
I'm interested. Yeah. Same, except I would not touch it.
Who can tell us the name of this beauty?
Dendrophylax lindenii.
Did you have your hand up?
First discovered on the Isle of Wight in 1854.
It's a passion of mine.
Very good, Wednesday. Looks like you may have competition for first chair, Bianca.
First chair of the Venomous Plants Association. I mean, it's a vibe.
Thing a weed whacker couldn't fix.
You can most certainly try.
Are we still talking about flowers?
No, sir. Catch up. Also, you two have like a lot like in common. So like you don't need to be enemies. You can be frenemies. It's okay.
Watch your butt. Watch your butt.
Me. That's how I talk to my rabbit all the time.
You still believe there's a creature out there, don't you? I heard you and Santiago talking. Think it's a Nevermore kid?
Tight-lipped about your progress.
Yeah, it's called fucking
Called
patient.
Doctor-patient confidential.
Thank you. I stumbled over that sentence.
What are you two yakking about?
None of your fucking business.
We talk about Mom. Remember her?
Better not be talking crap about your old man.
As I said before, I feel like she might have died and he blames Nevermore somehow. Or she's just left. Or she is part of Nevermore. The possibility is endless.
Why don't you ask Thing? Oh wait, you can't because he's mad at you.
Why is he mad? He's the one who screwed up with Rowan.
All I know is that we spent an hour giving each other manis and he really opened up.
I love that for you too.
And he would do anything for you. Go apologize and I'll reconsider helping you.
I love it. I love those two already.
I snapped at you. I'll check my tone in the future. Now chop chop before all our leads turn cold.
Wasn't much of an apology.
What is it that you want? Hand cream, nail buffer, new cuticle scissors. Consider it done.
I want respect. I demand it.
That I'm going to be responsible for something terrible. Not good terrible like Ivan. Bad terrible. And I can't let that happen. That's why I need to find out the truth. Breathe a word of this to anyone and I will end you.
I don't have a mouth. How do they give so much personality to a fucking hand?
Blab and I will squeeze you like a honeycomb.
Snitchers get stung. It's hive code. Besides, I should be thanking you. This is the most girls I've ever had in the shed.
He's precious.
I've always had a thing for werewolf chicks.
That's weird. We call that fetishization. I'm just gonna quit talking. How you doing?
Cleopatra is rumored to bathe in honey. Gave her skin a luminous glow. You ever taken a honey bath?
Would you like to?
These detect fear, but you don't need to worry. Because I have a very big smoker, and I handle it like a pro.
Yikes.
Coffee grounds.
They're strong.
Dear hunting hack, Well, the perks being a part-time barista.
I assume your father didn't bring the bloodhound to play fetch.
Yeah, he doesn't tell me shit.
You don't tell him shit either, though.
Stalking him.
No. I consistently stalk my parents.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
Hey, wait, what really happened the other night at the festival?
Exactly what I said happened. Baby.
And it didn't try to kill you?
It actually saved me from Rowan. That's the part I'm trying to figure out.
True.
I came out here to find something that can prove he was murdered and that I haven't lost my mind yet.
Glasses, how interesting.
I knew it was a cover-up.
What are you talking about? So much money in the ice, you psychopath! Dad, you give it back. You're bringing it out. You know, it's unbelievable. I did.
Ouch. That's a Wednesday.
I don't usually find students in here looking for actual books.
She's so much more prominent than I thought she was going to be. And I'm not bad about it. I am not.
Are you and your mother close?
Like 2 inmates sentenced to life on the same cell block.
I know it can't be easy.
Honey.
Showing up mid-semester. I've been here a year and a half, and I still feel like an outsider.
Is that because you're the only normie on the staff?
Is that when the killings started? Interesting.
The ability to not let others define you. It's a gift.
True.
Doesn't always feel that way.
The most interesting plants grow in the shade.
Oh, that's cute. I still think you're kind of a monster, though. I'm just suspicious of fucking everyone. I don't trust anyone except the roommate whose name fails me right now. But I trust her. If it's her, she doesn't know or she doesn't understand what she is.
That purple book has got to be around here somewhere. Start investigating.
Now you're just snooping. I feel like you wouldn't want to do that in the boys' room, mate.
They would have brought in that CSI blue light whole wall.
Rowan's full of surprises.
Ooh, the reflexes.
I'm sorry about Rowan. I know you guys used to be close.
Since when did you give a damn about Rowan?
You were the one who was afraid he would do something the Wednesday. Isn't that why you've been following her around like an eager-eyed puppy? Or is there something more?
It's a jealousy I sense. I sense some jealousy.
I like to win. Is that
nothing wrong with that?
Yeah, and you wonder why I broke up with you.
Rude.
Trust me, Wednesday Addams is not the girl of your dreams. She's the stuff of your nightmares.
Maybe that's what he's into, babe. But like, I feel like she is actually kind of actually looking out for him.
Where have you been? I'm literally having a heart attack right now.
Literally?
What happened?
Garlic bread incident at dinner. She had a major allergic reaction,
Vampire.
which means she's out
Garlic.
of the Poe Cup, and I don't have a co-pilot.
It wasn't an accident. Bianca's behind it.
How do you know?
Doesn't matter. You and I are going to take her down tomorrow.
It's personal now.
I want to humiliate Bianca so badly that the bitter taste of defeat burns in her throat.
Beautiful.
Because we're friends, right?
Tell me how she keeps winning.
I do not acknowledge.
There are no rules in the Poe Cup, and she is a siren, which makes her master of the water.
Then we just need to beat her at her own game.
I am very excited to see where this goes.
Speaking of surprises, your costume's in the tent.
Costume?
I love it.
Ask again and you'll be down to 8 lives.
But she just like accepts it too. Like any comment, any like weird thing that she does, like she just is like, he.
The runt of the litter.
For the record, I don't believe I'm better than everyone else. Just that I'm better than you.
I want to
That's called psychological warfare, my friend.
Finish line with their flag, wins the cup and bragging rights for a year. As well.
Fuck yeah, bragging rights. That's why I do anything. I love it. I missed my calling as a rower. I gotta tell you, like on the machine at the gym, I do like 500 meters in like a minute and a half in my PJs always just like, have you ever like considered taking it up as a sport? And I'm like, I am afraid of open water. Ooh. And he is no ordinary girl. He's got the power if he just believes. Woo! We call that the executioner. Can they like song law people? Because I feel like you just need to stand on the bank and just like sing, you'd be right. You could only do that 1 year though. Oof, brutal. I mean, there are no rules. They're not the villains, they're just playing the game, mate. But I believe Wednesday can outplay them though, that's the whole point, eh? He's gonna like churn them up in a fucking propeller. Ooh. Okay, mine was a lot more dark and brutal. I don't know why I went straight for murder.
Stay here and make sure Bianca can't sabotage our boat.
I believe in you.
Thing, I need you to distract a couple of jokers.
He's on it, babe. The flick of destiny. Me. I do that to my husband all the time. I'm like, oi, oi, oi.
Later, Wednesday.
Oh no. Oof. The camera work, nifty, I love it. Hello, shadow self.
Taking a cat nap?
File that away for later, babe. You got a race to win. Uh-oh.
Yo, what's going on?
We're sinking.
I just asked myself, WWWD. What would Wednesday do?
I guarantee you that's going to be on t-shirts. Netflix is already on it, I can tell ya.
And the black cats.
She's so excited. I mean, I love it for her. Go off. Harpoons. How poetic. It does feel kind of unfair that you're putting a bunch of sirens up against everyone else in a river race. Like, although in saying that, like, they have a natural advantage that they're going to use, so it's up to everyone else to like come up with something absolutely fucking chaotic. Yeah, exactly. Do you all have to be in the boat to win? Yeah. She's so happy. Proud of you guys. I'm proud.
This is the greatest moment of my entire life. Admit it, you kind of got into the whole school spirit thing.
A little. She did a little.
You didn't tell me it was a dark, vengeful spirit.
It's called Nevermore. Its alumni is Edgar Allan Poe. I feel like you didn't need that to be explained. Okay, now you can process the weird vision of your like light self, your sunshine self. I don't know.
What are you doing down here?
Ah.
Hiding. People keep randomly smiling at me out there. It's unsettling.
My mother and I are two entirely different people / species / everything.
Very true. You can have similarities though.
All won the Poe Cup. Your mother captained the team.
There's also nothing wrong with being like her.
Maybe you two are more alike than you think.
She wants to carve her own path, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you're allowed to be both like and unlike her. Like, have aspects that are similar, especially like admirable ones.
Nevermore continues to be an enigma. A place where the questions far outweigh the answers. But sometimes, the answer is staring you right in the face.
I must be blind. I mean, I already know I am. That's why I have glasses. Snapped. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read that. Sorry, I just, like, sudden processing issues. I just could not read it. I could not read the word down. I don't know why.
Secret societies, hidden libraries.
We love it. It's very gothic.
These are all things I've come to expect.
Interesting. It'll be the sheriff, right?
But the minute I inch towards the truth,
I am kidnapped. I am casually kidnapped. In a school like Nevermore, I feel like casual kidnappings happen often. It's fine. Again, no fucking idea. No idea where this is going. I do enjoy a show that stumps my predictive capabilities. Again, though, I toss shit out all the time, and I could be right, but I won't know until like 3 weeks from now when I have watched the last episode. So, again, I'm going to stick with my guns at the moment that the principal or the headmistress is a misdirect. I don't think it's her. I think she's genuinely looking after her. If she's not, her motivations will have something to do with the mother, obviously, being involved. But, like, see, I'm taking a lot of my, like, thought processes from that scene specifically when she was listening to Wednesday play the, was it the bass, the cello, whatever it was, the instrument, the music when she was playing. And she kind of like, it looked like she was content and it kind of reminded her of another time and she was like happy to hear it because I feel like maybe her mum used to play as well and it used to make her happy. Which makes me wonder, do you think they were like romantically involved and then when Morticia and Gomez met, then like they had a falling out? No. I don't know. But I don't think it's her. If it's anyone, it's either the sheriff's son or Christina Ricci. Like she's too pleasant. You know, too pleasant. In any case, I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm sure it'll take me on a fucking journey. I am very prepared for that. I don't know what this secret society is going to have to do with anything. No, I got nothing. Head empty. No note. Car gone. In any case, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe, and or comment down below. I would very much appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye.